Welcome back to another video. I know this is probably going to be a long ass video. Sorry about that. Deal with it. There's this person named Gabbie Hanna that is just awful. She's just awful. Instead of going into what's recently happened, I've decided to just take a step back. Shout out to Mr. Repzion because he made a video like an hour and a half about Gabbie Hanna, and that's help me get some of my information. That's what this video is going to be about. Welcome guys to Gabbie Hanna fucking sucks. I'm gonna let Mr. Repzion do this whole explanation because I can't. Thanks, Rep.
2014. Her videos consisted of Q&As, pranks, but most of all, her notorious storytime videos. She had a very eccentric, bubbly, happy-go-lucky personality, which back in the day of YouTube was a great way to grow an audience fast of young folks. It wasn't until 2015-2016 where Gabbie would experience her very first mini controversy that news outlets did cover, but that Reddit called out first. A post on Reddit highlighted that she had been stealing jokes from other comedians, not just once, twice, 3 times, or 4 times, but this was a repetitive occurrence on multiple different occasions, and people were really upset about it. In response to this Reddit post, she made a 22-minute video explaining her side of the jokes that she stole, but most of all, her #1 response to the whole ordeal is that it was not intentional.
As promised, I am finally addressing this whole joke stealing scandal that keeps being brought up over and over and over again. With the internet, especially when somebody decides that they hate you, there's really not much changing their mind or anything that you can do to fix that. So basically, I'm talking about this video that came out on December 23rd. The reason I remember it is December 23rd is because it was my entire Christmas and New Year's was on my phone when I should have been with my family, just like obsessed with comments and followers and subscribers, and just kind of my world felt like it was collapsing in. And this guy made a video where he basically accused me of stealing jokes and profiting on other people's content and building this whole platform on other people's content, and said that I was making money off the work of others, etc., etc. And he had 4 examples. Also, I'm just gonna say this now, I haven't watched that video since it came out on December 23rd, so if some of these facts are a little off, like the exact wording or whatever, it's because I haven't watched it since, but they should be pretty accurate. So I think he had 4 examples in there. The first one was a tweet from Bo Burnham, and the wording is a little off. It was like, sorry, I forgot about the Titans, something like that. And then I had a tweet that was very similar, and he pulled it up. I don't remember if it was exact words or very similar, but he pulled up the tweets, put them side by side, and was like, look, Bo Burnham tweeted this, and then a couple months later, she tweeted this. And they were actually years apart. If you look at the date, it was either 2 or 3 years apart. So basically, I just didn't steal that. It's like either I creeped back on Bo Burnham for 3 years, which I'm probably the biggest Bo Burnham fan on the planet, but I didn't do that. Or I saw the tweet and then was sitting on it, which was like waiting 2 or 3 years, waiting for the perfect moment to tweet it. That's not how it happened. I was just in a store and I saw Remember the Titans, and I was with my friends, and I was like, oh, I forgot the Titans, and I tweeted it. Again, I didn't steal it. I'm not saying that there isn't a chance that 2 or 3 years ago I was rolling through my feed, and I don't know if I was following Bo on Twitter at the time. Maybe I saw it in my feed and laughed, stored it somewhere in my brain, and then when I saw it, I thought it. But even if that happened, I never intentionally stole that joke. And then there were a couple others. One was Mitch Hedberg. I don't remember if there was another one that was in the tweets, but it was just like a bunch of very similar thoughts of things that weren't particularly unique ideas, but I could see why, if you're a huge Bo fan, you're a huge Mitch fan, you would look at that and say, damn, this bitch stole that. And I get that. And again, I'm a huge Mitch fan too. He's one of my absolute favorites, rest in peace. And I used to listen to that album once I saw the bit that they were talking about.
Yeah, I had to pause the video right there because she was talking about irrelevant shit. I'm about to go through some of these tweets because I'm telling you, this is just this. Alright, so the first tweet that she made says, the bags on the rise are designer. Somebody made a tweet saying the same thing. And about 7, 8, I can't do. And then 1995, I made you mixtape. 2005, 4 years ago. Okay, funny, ha 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 ha, Twitter humor, ah. Now, here's the thing, right? People steal tweets all the fucking time. People are, that's the point of Twitter. People just steal tweets and then get viral off of it. That's how it is. It's not a surprise. Here's what happened. Gabbie Hanna probably saw these tweets and you know, in the back of her head, thought, oh yeah, this would be funny. Posted it, bro. I don't know. This is just a very stupid like way to defend yourself. Like, oh yeah, I didn't steal jokes on Twitter. Who the fuck cares? Like, you're a joke thief. You are a joke thief. You're not funny, okay? But anyways, moving on to the next section. So that was just her first controversy. She's a weirdo. Now the second one, which is her versus Rice Gum. This is just so stupid. So look, basically, right? Gabbie is an attention-seeking whore. That's all that you're gonna gain from this video. I promise you. So let me play the clip of what's going on with Rice Gum and, you know, Gabbie.
And I'm not going to go into detail explaining this, I'll just kind of show you these clips. It's kind of self-explanatory. But one of the key things you need to take in mind here is Gabbie Hanna has said on the record that she dramatizes things. And when you dramatize things, especially that involve real other people, and you take a situation and you dramatize it into something bigger than it is, or you use key words that make it seem worse than it is, or that portray a different narrative than the one that you're trying to spin, that's when I take issue with it.
But honestly, if Rice Gum ever wants to like live freestyle battle, like drop a beat right now. Hey Rice Gum, I just challenged you to a live battle on Snapchat. Would you do it?
No.
Live rap battle. Why wouldn't you do it?
Nah, I don't want to do it.
Alright, so Rice doesn't have his ghostwriter today. It's fine. I think we can still battle. I think we're good. No? You don't want to do it? Okay, so update. Sorry if it looks like I'm crying. Rice Gum didn't think that joke was very funny, and he hit me in the middle of a party and shattered my phone. I can show you that in a sec. I'm standing out on the balcony so that it doesn't like make. He literally like everybody's like, did he hit you? And I was like, yeah.
We actually have Rice Gum here.
Yo, what up, what up?
Yeah,
People think I hit a girl, but I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So he DM'd me earlier today. He's like, dude, I didn't do any of this. This is all fake. So I decided, why don't we get him on for an interview? So I'm going to ask him a few questions here, and let's see how he responds. So what happened between the Snapchats that Gabbie posted where she approaches you in one, and then next she's claiming that you hit her?
So 100%. People say there's two sides to every story, but there's literally only one side, bro. Like, this is exactly what happened. I'm not exaggerating. This is exactly what happened, right? Alex Wasabi birthday party. I literally moved to LA yesterday. I moved all my shit in. I'm tired as shit. It's 9 p.m. or, like, even later. I'm like, I forgot. Alex hits me up like, yo, it's my birthday. Come to this party. And, you know, me and him are good friends. So I pull up. I'm tired of shit. I'm on the couch doing my own thing. I'm like, in the snaps, you can see me on the couch just relaxing, right? I'm on the couch chilling. Go watch her Snapchat. Before she came up to me, she had 2 Snapchats saying, oh my God, Rice Gum's at this party. I'm going to go talk to him. Like, she was planning to approach me, planning to start stuff. Like, I was literally minding my own business. So if she never came up to me and did what she did and disrespected me, I would not have done what I did. So I was literally sitting talking to some guy. She comes up to me and she's like, Rice Gum, let's have a rap battle, like on Snapchat. I'm sitting there, posted up. She walks up and she's like, Rice Gum, let's have a battle. And you guys can see her first snap too. I was like trying to play along because once again, it was so awkward. So then I was like, nah. So I did that, super awkward, tried to play along because I didn't know what to do. And then she posts that snap. I didn't really like it. And she takes out her phone again and snaps. And then, that second snap where I was just sitting like speechless because, like, think about it. I was at a party. I was not expecting people to record anything. I was posted, and she comes up to me, right? So then I asked her that. So while she's posting that second snap of just trashing me, like talking shit in my face on camera, and she says it's a joke. Like, how is that a joke? Like, she's doing it. But anyways, after she posted that, I was like, hey, can you not post that? Can you not do that? Like, I asked her really nicely. You can ask anyone at the party. I did not hit her. And there's actually proof that she has bruises on her knees before I quote unquote hit her, whatever. So she's just making up.
I just saw
bullshit.
that on Twitter. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
pretty convincing.
There's literally proof of her bruises that I supposedly did, but she had those bruises before.
Now, Rice Gum did release a diss track on Gabbie Hanna, which received over 50 million views. It was a pretty big trending topic. There were some eyewitness testimonies, including the considering his record on YouTube, but regardless, you have to take into account every aspect of other people who are witnessing an event like this. That's really important. It doesn't matter what you think of them. When you have other people who saw things, it's important to listen to what they have to say to come to your own conclusion.
Now, the biggest takeaway is Gabbie does not know how to read the room. She's a fucking moron. I know I'm taking that directly from Repzion. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to make some content. She's an idiot, bro. She's fucking retarded. She came out with a response after Rice Gum dropped the diss track. So let me play that real quick. But fucking stupid bitch.
I just got out from a night out with my friends. It's my friend's birthday, which was really nice. And I received some text that Rice Gum was posting a diss track on me tomorrow. I think it's very interesting that he waited a few days. His ghostwriter must have been out of town or busy, but he must be back. Oh, burn. No, but it is interesting to me that he's responding to such a serious situation and such serious accusations with a diss track. This video is because I want to clear up some blatant lies that Brian has been spreading. The reason I posted this on my vlog channel in the first place, which I'll link that initial video below so you can catch the full story in real time and see what I'm talking about as far as like the evidence goes and what I actually said. I'll post that below because I didn't want this to garner a lot of it.
Before I let this bullshit continue, did she really just lie and say she didn't want this to garner a lot of attention by, you know, completely fabricating evidence about some guy hitting you, some popular YouTuber hitting you? This video pisses me off. Gabbie Hanna is a piece of shit, and you're gonna learn more and more why in a second.
Attention. I didn't want this to be like a main channel drama video. I just wanted to get my side out there because I knew he was going to get his side out there, so I got my side out there as well. And I did it on my smaller platform because I didn't want it to become this big thing. But I don't know how people don't realize that Rice Gum has zero credibility at this point. First, and most importantly, this is the thing that everybody keeps harping on. And he keeps going on all these drama channels and doing these interviews saying that I said that he beat my ass or beat the shit out of me or punched him in the face.
She's making it seem like I broke her phone and I beat her ass.
And the reality is I said the exact opposite publicly right away on multiple platforms. I'm not saying that he like beat the shit out of me. I'm not trying to say that like Rice Gum like held me down and like punched me in the face. He didn't like beat the shit out of me, if that's the impression that you guys are getting. But he grabbed me, like twisted my arm, I think I said that, and like held me down, and I have like those scratches like up here and on my wrist and arm, and like I had a big scratch on my leg. I don't want it to seem like I'm like blowing this up and like he like punched me in the face and like destroyed my phone beyond repair. No, it's like cracked screen, cracked camera, scratches and stuff. That night, in the moment, I made sure that none of my followers thought or were under the impression that I was saying that Brian beat the shit out of me or punched me in the face, anything like that. And he's going to try to paint it like I backpedaled and I'm trying to take it back because initially I used the word hit, which by the way, the definition of hit is bring one's hand in contact with, quickly and forcefully, which he did, cause harm or distress to, which he did. But I did say it in the heat of the moment. As soon as it happened, I kept saying Rice Gum hit me because yes, when a man is on top of you and grabbing at you, it feels like, yes, he hit me. Line number 3, he says in an interview with Scarce, something along the lines of, I couldn't even scratch her if I wanted to, I don't have nails, or I don't have nails, I can't scratch.
Bro, I don't even have nails.
And then proceeds to post a degrading and disgusting video.
No, look. Watch. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh.
Not only insinuating that I inflicted self to frame him, but also proving that he does in fact have nails that can leave scratch marks.
That Rice Gum video is funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. But this happened years ago. I'm gonna dive into everything Gabbie Hanna because she is garbage. She does not deserve to have a platform. I mean, I'm just gonna be completely honest. She's a terrible human being, and you're gonna learn more why in a second.
Sure to swipe up because that is where the link is. For $10 shipping, it's $1 a brush. So when I got the samples, I liked them, they're soft. I said this is something that I wouldn't mind showing my followers. Mostly confusing is people were calling it a scam days after they ordered. And the website was pretty clear about, you know, the shipping times are long. I believe it said between 10 and 21 business days. And then at one point it said that you wouldn't be getting your brushes till after Christmas, since, you know, they're free brushes and you're ordering free brushes, so there's going to be a high order volume. So I was very confused why everybody was making such a big deal about not getting their brushes yet, when the website was pretty clear about not getting your brushes for a while. So I emailed Kenza Cosmetics literally immediately, and I sent them the screenshots of the followers that I was talking to, and I said, are you aware of this? And they said, we don't know why people are saying that. We were very clear on the website about it being a long delivery time. And then I pushed further. I've been in conversation with them for a couple weeks now. Ever since this all started happening, I've kind of been on their ass saying what's going on. And then all these videos start popping up about me not caring about my fans and just trying to make a quick buck and never having even held the brushes before. So now that we've established that it's not a scam, because it's not. The website offers a product, you pay for the product, and then you get the product. That is not a scam. We can talk about the quality of the brushes, which I've already covered. I think that they're worth about $1 a brush, and that's why I felt okay advertising that to my followers, because unlike these and so many others, like these are plastic, hard, shitty brushes. These are actually very soft, movable, fluffy brushes that, in my opinion, blend very well. Now, are they these amazing, high quality, can't even believe it, great brushes? No. I also never said they were. What I said they were was free brushes, and all you had to pay for was shipping. So I'm not sure what quality people were expecting when they paid $10 for 10 brushes, and I'm genuinely sorry if anybody got their product and was disappointed in the product. But I would also add, manage your expectations a little bit.
This is a very shitty way to address your fans. Like, people that adore you, people that like are willing to spend money to support you, this is how you treat them. You say, oh, manage your expectations. Well, what the fuck is that supposed to do for anybody? She also advertised these free brushes as high quality, so she's scamming people. Like, this is essentially just a big scam, and you know, of course, she got away with it. Nobody give a shit. But this is just, you know, all this that I'm making, all this that I'm posting, all this you're seeing now is just to show you how terrible of a person she is. I haven't even gotten to the part where she plays victim all the time, because that's happened in the last couple years. Well, actually, like forever now. So I don't want to make this video too long because well, Repzion already made that hour-and-a-half video, and I'm just pretty much ripping points off because, again, content. The last thing I want to touch on is the fact that she went on this tirade on Twitter, basically saying that YouTube blacklisted her, and the reasoning for it. But she was apparently blacklisted because she wasn't getting on the trending page, or, you know, her videos weren't doing as well. But guess what? When your audience grows up, they grow up, dog. They stop listening to this garbage. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, I'm gonna play that Repzion clip real quick, but Gabbie Hanna is a fucking goofy.
Next up, Gabbie started receiving a lot of eyes when she went to Twitter and YouTube and several live streams make a conspiracy theory that YouTube was shadow banning her, that her entire YouTube channel was blacklisted, she wasn't bringing in enough views, YouTube has it out for her, she's never been on the trending page, yada yada yada. And as always, things are not always how Gabbie tries to explain them.
Like, I'm not crazy. Sorry, I'm like feeling a lot of weird emotions and anxiety and trying to like level myself out before I start like really talking. I I'm not going to show what I have right now because I don't want to tip my hand. Because I'm collecting all of the data and the evidence, of course. And I have a team of people working on this. Like, this is a big girl problem. Like, this is an internet drama. But I'm really brokenhearted because when I saw with my own eyes that my music videos, not just Glass House and Bad Karma specifically, that I can prove right now, were completely shadow banned and like hidden from my audience.
This is Gabbie's conspiracy theory on YouTube. She uses the term shadow banned quite frequently, convinced that YouTube has shadow banned her. Now, if you know what shadow banning is, well, yes, YouTube does do that. They can do that. But Gabbie, you're not shadow banned. All you have to do is a deep dive into your social blade, and your views have been declining. Your channel growth has been declining. It's a normal part of YouTube. In fact, I'm looking at your music right now, and you can see from 3 years ago, your music videos got more views, and then as time went on to 3 year to 2 year to 1 year to 11 months to 6 months, the millions of views that you would get on these videos, at least from 3 years ago, has been declining. This is also reflected in your social blade.
Now, I know I should have made this video about her a long time ago, but, you know, after he made it, you know, inspiration, right? Shout out, really, I'm serious, big shout out to Mr. Repzion. Thank you so much for fucking making the video. I know I ripped a bunch of clips from your video, but again, big shout out to him because the GOAT. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Gabbie Hanna fucking sucks. She's a piece of shit. What I covered in this video is just not even the tip of the iceberg. All right, if you want to see more, check out Repzion's video down below in the description. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I have a set schedule now for streaming on Twitch, so I stream now all the time, actually. So probably gonna stream after the it's uploaded. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, guys. Later.